to play around with.
All right, and here we are. We're going into game one. Pokemon Stadium, great snake stage, so he's got that going for him. I swear to God, every Ness starts off the match with runoff platform PK fire.
Hey, if it's not broke, don't fix it, right? It works every single time.
Hasn't been punished for it a day in their life.
Right.
Getting straight into it.
And this is going to be kind of ATATA's game plan, throwing out all of these aerials just to try to bait C- into something. Because his moves are going to be faster than yours. I don't know what happened.
That sucks. Yo, that sucks. Sorry for C- there. Ends up throwing away the stock, but ATATA's taking that to the bank. Going to rock up the percent here. That's a lot. All right, so this is looking bad.
Yeah, it's looking a little rough to start off with because leads are something that ATATA likes to run away with whenever he gets it. That's going to be the second one.
Kidding me?
This is where the matchup experience comes in. He knows exactly how to use the tail so that even if you air dodge it, you're still going to get a hit by it. It's crazy.
We're under a minute.
We are under a minute. You got to be careful whenever you're fighting ATATA too, because like we said, you're going to end up on his TikToks.
God. And you gave it to him. Yeah, again, it's particularly bad, though, to be behind in this matchup when you just can't pull grenades really.
Oh, no. He's dead. He's dead. That's it. GG's. All right.
So anyway, ATATA's cracked.
I was going to make a comment.
Like, more analysis than that. ATATA's cracked.
It's one of those don't get hit by things, but it must be a change of pace. You just commented back-to-back Sanito sets. So this must be a
yeah, it is a change of pace. And, again, C- was, or C+ rather. C-?
C-.
I'm sorry. C-. He was playing that first stock actually quite well, and then things went wrong. Then everything went wrong.
That just disappeared. And that was quite something. By the way, just the winner of this one goes into Chunky Kong, right? And the winner of that goes into AK. So there's a scenario here where ATATA has to go back to nearly back-to-back snakes.
I mean, given the way he's playing that game one, it seems kind of nice for him. Although playing your practice partner, you always see a weird meta when you play practice partners. Although if C- has anything to say about it, you won't see that at all. Again, I've been liking C-'s game plan here. It's just that things went pretty unfortunate there.
Yeah,
okay, well,
it's really just an understanding of the matchup, I think. Like, C- seems to be learning a bit of what Ness can do and the counterplay that ATATA is already just flat out implementing into his play.
Yep.
And C- is just does not have any of that currently.
Oh, no. Oh, see, it's just so risky to pull out those grenades.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Yeah, he's got to cut it short. Oh, but follows in with the sleeping bag.
Yeah, still got hit by the tail, too, and he's got to really be careful of that.
Oh, but see, he can't. Every grenade he's put out this game has just been absorbed by ATATA. Oh, here we go. Nikita.
There we go.
That actually might end things here.
Yeah, well. That was good. That was good.
Good stuff. Fantastic edge guard.
Pushing his advantage whenever he saw kind of like an opening, right?
Right. That being said, yeah, ATATA don't miss those.
100% of the time, he's going to hit those. You can rest assured.
ATATA just hits those. Again, cracked out of his mind.
He's just camping on this platform. It's like, what are you going to do? You're going to approach me? You're going to take a bunch of percent, and I'm not going to do anything about it. And they're just so scary to try to punish those nairs, too, on shield.
Yep. That being said, C- still, I like the way they're playing the neutral in general. The way that they're throwing out these tilts, these dash attacks, keeping things, pretty even, all things considered. That being said, could stand to get hit by PK Fire a bit less. Just held it in front of his face.
Well, because it's just, you're going to press a button at me? You know the grenade's going to go off, right? And there's just no protection with it. He's using the protection. It's like security against him.
Protected? Oh, but get the follow-up anyway. Very nice down smash from C-.
We're seeing some life in him. This is what we want to see. More of a competitive set, definitely for this game. C-, not just running into him, not getting caught by the traps.
Oh, but you can't give those to him. You were building your lead. You were building your house of a lead.
I don't know. Has AK been hit, or not AK? Has ATATA been hit by a single grenade?
Not really.
I don't think so.
No, he's just kind of been eating them.
We're gonna pull another one here. Not a single
my
one.
God.
Not a single one.
See, like, you've got to stop pulling them.
It's not gonna.
Like,
Oh my god.
when you're building your lead here, you can't be giving it back to him.
Yeah, because like with Snake's game plan, he's gonna be dealing damage to himself in
No,
addition.
no, you gotta stop giving it to him.
He's ready for it.
You're doing so well, and then
No, and now you just
now
lost
you're behind.
Yeah.
ATATA has healed over 45% this stock.
Just to stop too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I'm just saying, didn't have to do it.
All right, throwing it up. Okay. He's known for doing these too. ATATA's stalls are the most
Come on.
egregious thing when it comes to just just showing off how long Ness can stay off the stage, especially with his air dodge. Air dodge is disgusting.
Oh,
with Ness.
Third jump.
It is a third jump. You're right.
No, don't
Okay.
stop. What are you doing?
ATATA's like going
No, don't
specifically
pull those.
for him too. It's just
What
he's
are you
got
doing?
He's got his AirPods in, man. He can't hear you.
Like, come on. You know, you think you'd learn after the, the fifth
Seventh.
one?
8th.
Get up there.
And he
and
grabbed
that's
it too.
ATATA gonna,
And he did.
oh my God.
He did that as well. Okay, that's good. That's good.
You know, if you still win this after forfeiting 100%,
he could do it. You know, Snake. Oh, there he goes.
all right.
Snake's
ATATA
known
baited
for
into
making.
dash attack. Mhm.
He did. He did. Man,
All I'm saying, it didn't have to be like that.
it did not. You have other moves. Like he's not
Yeah.
pressuring him.
In
with,
fact, you could just do nothing.
you could just do
Because
nothing.
what you did was worse than nothing.
Grab. There's been like he's just letting him get the percentage off of the grenades rather than kind of like pressuring him to use that move and then go up for a grab, or
Like, the idea he's doing is that in general, you put grenade behind you so your opponent can't move over there and you get to take some stage control. The issue is Ness can move there. In fact, it helps him.
yes.
All right, we have a stage counter pick now. That's what I like to see. Good old stage counter picks. Use your counter picks, everybody. It's so important. This is one of the most important parts of Smash Brothers.
Are you telling me that we shouldn't just go PS2 every time?
Swear to God, swear to God,
Is
swear to
that
God.
what you're telling
I'm
me?
going to lose my mind.
But I like PS2. I don't get what you're saying, man.
Some of you can't be saved. Anyway, we're back into it. And ATATA goes for these ascended combos and gets the heal as well.
How much was that?
It traded, so it only ended up healing for about 2%. But,
Okay. We're gonna keep track.
good enough. Oh, the waveland?
Wait, he knew! He knew!
That was good coverage, actually. Come
Oh,
on.
that was so much. That was 30. Okay.
Is it 5?
Okay. Oh,
Like-
man. Come on, C-. That's good. This is good. That's what you need to be doing. You need to be throwing out some normals. Stop it with the grenades. Stop it.
Stop it.
He just can't
No,
help
stop!
it. He can't help it. No. No, he doesn't miss these. Oh, no.
Yep. And, C- taking a break there, but things are not looking great for him right now.
Yeah, it's just not adapting to what your opponent's doing is the problem, right? You've seen these sets before where your opponent keeps doing something that's exploiting
Yep.
your game plan, right? It just feels very choking. I can imagine being in C- position because it just feels really just
Like when you have to
overbearing.
play like so differently from how you normally do.
Yes.
I mean, it's hard. Like,
Yes.
And again, we're kind of making a bit of fun of him for keep pulling out grenades
Yeah.
when like he's getting punished real hard for it. But it's part of the normal Snake game plan. Sometimes it's hard to deviate that when it's what you've worked on for so long.
You know,
Like,
and
I'd have to say, in a normal game, if he were not playing against Ness, his grenade play is quite good, actually.
yep.
Point blank Nikita, you know what? I like it. Send a message.
Let him know.
But the bigger point I find from C-Minus's continued use of grenade is that I was, in general, really impressed by his non-grenade gameplay.
Yes.
And then he's just, choosing to throw it out again.
You know, and I think there are certain, certain matchups, certain things. Maybe you're unfamiliar with this specific playstyle that ATATA is using. Like, don't let what we're talking about here fool you. C- is an incredibly talented player,
Absolutely.
right? But this is even what can happen when talented players run into positions that they're super unfamiliar with, right? You kind of have to learn on the fly, and C- having a little bit of difficulties with it right now.
Yep. Because things are looking not great here. Could be a repeat of game 1 if it's another 3 stock. That being said, we're getting up to that guaranteed throw kill confirm with Snake soon. So
There you go. Nice, nice.
All right, 1 on the board. You know, anything can happen. Well, sorry, ATATA's cracked.
I just the down tilt hit him. I don't know. he's gonna splice your voice where he just
wants that JV so
he
bad.
Really does. Oh man, 28 off of that. It's been at least 100 this game.
Oh, for sure.
I was waiting.
Shimmy, but just gonna throw that F tilt. Stop that noise.
He's just bouncing around him right now. He's waiting. He's ready for the trade. The backer comes through. ATATA is going to be taking it 3-0 over C-.